now listening to the Pootcast.
All right, everybody, welcome back to the Pootcast. How's
Hello.
it going?
It's going good.
My name's David.
Hello, David.
I'm Amy.
Hi.
That's all you need to know. We're the only important ones.
Yeah.
We're the
David
only
and Amy.
ones.
This is the David and Amy podcast.
Hell
Both
yeah.
of you guys can leave, actually.
Yes.
Yeah.
Out
Okay.
the door.
I'll see you guys later.
We're gonna take over.
All right, you guys can edit this one then.
Oh, okay. It's the David, Amy, and Marty podcast.
Or we just
And I
don't
guess
edit
Peyton-
it. Just David and
Peyton can
Amy.
stay.
No cuts.
Yeah, that'd be
A raw show.
a mess.
All right, I want you guys to log into the Pootcast YouTube account.
Dude,
Okay.
don't worry, I got it.
What's the password?
Don't worry. Don't worry, I got it. I know.
Have fun,
I got
Oh,
you.
Jesus Christ, the look you just gave me.
because it's not that password.
Don't worry, I got it.
Do you though?
I'll get it. I got
It's
it.
Marty's secret password.
No, it's Peyton's secret password.
It's, oh, God.
Don't worry, I got I can figure it out.
All right. Well, so today we're going to be talking about what are we
Well,
talking
actually, we
about?
want to address last week.
Mhm.
For those of you, like 13 people listening right now.
Yes,
Uh,
if that.
if that. Actually, like, who listens to it on Spotify? Because,
don't
like,
know.
we dropped a lot. I can check
There's
it.
2 episodes on Spotify right now.
No,
Oh, I tried to find it, and there were only 2 that I could find.
they all should be there.
I'll find it.
Okay.
But
Amy's on the
'Cause-
case, I guess.
like, our first few episodes before we like went on to Spotify, we were
Mhm.
getting like 100+ views on
Yeah.
all of them.
On Spotify.
No, on YouTube.
It doesn't
But then,
say how many monthly listeners we have.
well, because that's your Spotify account, not though.
Yeah, but you can see like
Pretty sure
Not
that's only
on-
for, like, big
Yeah.
people.
Like when there's
Who
like
have, like, millions.
Yeah. But then we started uploading on Spotify, and our YouTube like views decreased majorly.
Really?
Yes.
Yeah, they were going. It went from like 200 to like 13.
What do you... Okay, so do you think people are just on Spotify now?
That's what I'm thinking, or people just don't give a shit anymore.
Right.
that could also
Like we just
be
had our moment, and now it's
our
gone.
10 seconds.
People are like,
Fame.
"Oh fuck yes," and now they're like, "Oh, why the fuck?
Oh.
Just fucking end it. Just
Yeah.
kill
They
it."
literally had
Why is
10
he still
seconds
doing
of
that?
fame.
Yeah. Not even fame.
People don't even talk to me about the Pootcast that much anymore.
Episode 0 is our banger.
Yeah.
248 or something, like 252.
That was like our worst, most
No.
awkward episode too.
And
It was
they'll-
definitely-
until-
They only had 2 mics and no mic holders.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And then Uh-Oh came along.
And then episode 13. It's an
Yeah.
unlucky number.
Mhm.
Fuck.
So
That's my lucky number though.
how is 13 your lucky number? That is
Bro, I
like
don't
the
know.
most
What a
unlucky. number.
contrarian you are.
Yeah, idiot. Stop.
Yeah.
It's Taylor Swift's lucky number.
What a contrarian she is.
But anyways, last week we didn't want another Uh-Oh
Yeah.
because it was
It was bad.
yeah, and we had nothing to talk about last week,
Mm.
and
We did a skit. So I mean,
yeah, we did a skit,
Mm.
but
That was to
also
make up for it.
yeah, but we also had that plan like beforehand,
Mm.
like we had planned on doing a skit, but then we also didn't upload a podcast.
But yeah,
So then we
didn't want to
upload-
just upload nothing though.
Yeah, or just we didn't want to just upload shit
Mm.
because we saw what happened in episode 13.
Yeah. Not cool.
Yeah.
It was not tight.
We're going for quality over quantity.
Yes.
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 So we
So
don't
if
want to be the Walmart of podcasts.
we went hard for 14 weeks,
Mhm.
15 weeks.
15.
So like it's not like it was we did the first episode and then we skipped the second week
Mhm.
that we were doing it. Like we've been uploading
We did it.
pretty
Man.
yeah,
We pumped it out.
which is pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
We're humans too. We need little breaks. We can't just deliver.
I don't think
too much
anyone's
pressure,
too worried
dude.
about.
Yeah, I don't
Yeah.
think so either.
But
But those of you who care, we apologize. But we
Mhm.
just want to get you good shit,
Good shit.
and not bad shit.
Because
Yeah.
bad shit is bad.
Bad shit, bad. Good shit, good.
Yeah. And that's
And
our,
that's- And that's
our
on
motto.
Ja.
That's our motto here at the Pootcast.
Yep.
Good shit, good.
So
I have an idea.
we were talking. You have an idea
For the next skit.
for the next skit?
Okay.
Is this? Are we going to talk about this on the podcast or?
A little bit.
Okay.
Me and David had an argument once. It was like a joke argument, and we were like,
He
"My
looks
dad
so-
could beat up your dad."
Oh,
That
yeah.
one.
Yes.
So I was thinking we could expand
I think
that.
that Tracy could beat up anyone's dad.
Tracy-
No cat.
Bro. Well, you gotta.
Dox my dad.
Yeah.
Well, no one would have known that it was your dad until you said my dad.
Oof.
It could have
Anyway,
been any of our dads.
But does it? Do you want me to edit that out?
I don't care.
Okay.
But
Hey,
yeah,
Tracy.
I was thinking we could
You're
expand
listening.
that into a full skit about elementary school arguments,
Yeah.
and we would be the stars.
Oh yeah. That could be fun.
Yes.
What else would we do though? Because that's like the only.
Yeah, we got to think of more.
No, it's just.
That's-
It's just.
We could
That's
just
the
scream
skit.
the same shit back and forth at each other.
I've planted the seed though.
I
We gotta make it grow.
I
We'll
see.
we'll elaborate more after
Let it grow.
the podcast.
Let it grow. You guys remember that?
Yeah.
You guys remember that song? What is that from? The Lorax?
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck off.
I've
You
never
laughing
seen the
at?
new Lorax.
What?
I just watched the one that we watched in environmental science.
Oh,
Oh,
The old one.
the old one.
pretty lame.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought we were watching the actual
Me
Lorax,
too.
and I was like, nice. And then she threw on that shit. I was like,
Well, that is the actual
The actual
Lorax,
Lorax.
No, it's not.
But it's
But
not the one that we all
not
thought it
the-
was going to be.
not the new one.
Dude, I hate when teachers do that.
mm.
Like in personal finance, we were told we were going to watch Identity Thief. And you know that's that movie?
No.
Mm-mm.
You've never seen Identity Thief?
No.
No.
What?
Okay, continue.
Okay, well then we watched some other stupider version of that movie. It was like a clean version, not a rated R version.
Okay.
I don't know if
You've
anyone.
seen it. It's got.
I don't know if anyone just saw how Peyton was escorting Presley out of the room.
What'd he do?
What
the fuck?
He was just carrying him.
He just picked his ass up.
Yeah.
All right. Hey, can you pass me a sandwich? Oh wait. I'll eat a sandwich.
Do you want mayo?
Fuck no. Do I want mayo?
You don't like mayo?
No.
I got mayo in my
Who likes
pocket.
mayo?
Got these
Bro,
two
mayo's
people.
good.
Melissa McCarthy's in it.
Oh yes.
She's Tammy.
I
and then
yeah. I
or
haven't
not
seen
Tammy,
the movie.
but his name's Sandy, and she takes his credit card 'cause
Yeah,
she finds
yeah.
it, and she's on
I've
a
heard of that movie.
chandelier at one
yes.
point.
Yes.
Yeah, well, we watched some stupid movie called Identity Thief. Not stupid. It was really good. It was just stupid because it wasn't
It wasn't what you wanted.
Yeah.
not even close.
don't
It had Brad
always
Paisley's
get
wife.
What you want?
Mm.
Damn it, we're gonna get
Classic.
demonetized now because I sung that
Yeah,
like
right.
perfectly.
Are we really monetized though?
No, it's just a joke on YouTube.
True.
But
Facts.
we were talking before the podcast
Mhm.
about a vacation,
Yes, we were.
the Pootcast road
World
trip.
tour.
Yes, world tour.
To Florida.
Just
Florida.
and our stops along the way.
World tour to St. Louis, Tallahassee, Memphis,
Atlanta.
Atlanta, and Disney,
Disney World.
And, we're
and
not
Mobile,
gonna-
Alabama.
Yeah.
Let's not go to
definitely not
Mobile.
Alabama. Fuck that.
I mean, there's probably stuff to do there.
There's probably some fucking
yeah,
weird
like there's
fucks there.
kind of stuff to do here, like
yeah.
like smoke weed and drive around.
Alabama's bigger than Eau Claire.
Is it?
Yeah.
Is it though?
I bet there's a lot more fucking weird people in Mobile,
Definitely.
Alabama.
Well, it's
Why?
the South, so automatically.
Because it's Mobile, Alabama.
I've never even heard of this place, and I don't know why you guys keep talking about it.
You've never heard of Mobile, Alabama?
What is
Heard of
so yeah? What the
Montgomery,
fuck is so
Alabama.
interesting about Mobile, Alabama?
I
It's
don't
just,
know
you
why
know,
you just brought it up. Out of
I don't know.
Like, oh, Mobile.
I
It's
really
in
don't know.
Alabama, so it must be a weird city.
I've just heard
True.
weird things
Yeah, it
about
has a
Mobile.
200. It has a population of 200,000.
Oh,
so it's
jeez.
I've heard.
what? What just happened?
You should have thrown it at
I'm not gonna tell
Presley.
you until you notice.
What did you throw? He threw cheese at my SpongeBob poster. Okay.
And it stuck
It
perfectly.
stuck to the poster. All right.
Nice.
For you audio
Yeah,
listeners.
right. I threw some
ASMR.
cheese at a poster and it stuck there. So.
Nice. You don't like that cheese, I'm guessing?
No.
It's American.
Is it like
It's not
So-
it's
is that
not
just
real
a
cheese.
Craft single.
No, it's
government?
it's American
craft
cheese
singles.
product.
Mm.
So it's not actual cheese.
Mm-mm.
Yeah.
I
it's
agree.
yucky.
Yeah, I agree with you.
But the rest of the sandwich is good. I like
I'm
it.
sure the salami is good.
It is. And
Yeah.
the butter on the bun. Notice that.
I'm gonna eat one too.
Do you want mayo?
No.
Why do you have
Ask
mayo?
me if I
Nobody
want mayo.
wants
One
fucking
Bro,
mayo, dude.
okay.
Nobody wants your pocket mayo. Fuck out of here.
I have mayo. Kids.
So these stops that we're making, do you guys want to spend the night at any of them or no?
No.
No.
Well,
We're gonna have to
might
spend
we're gonna have
one
to
of
spend the
them.
night at
Yeah.
one of them
At least.
because, like, taking or like doing all these stops,
Mhm.
like in St. Louis, we're gonna be there for. I'm guessing we're not just gonna be like, oh, here's St. Louis, and then
Or just drive through it.
yeah,
Right.
like we're gonna actually stop there and like, do we
Some
want to
shit.
do things there, and like,
The less things we do, though, the cheaper it
yeah.
will be.
Well, like I'm not, because there's free things that we could do,
Yeah,
like
We gotta start
in
saving
anywhere.
soon.
Right. I'm
like-
trying to move out, too. Damn.
So
House.
where would you guys
All trying
want
to-
to spend the night then on our first day?
I think Mobile,
Alabama.
Alabama.
Yo, we should
I'm
find...
not, dude, Mobile is on the coast.
I know.
I think we should
Yes,
find
it's in the
somewhere
Gulf.
where... I think we should camp out.
We should go camping.
Yeah.
In
'Cause
Memphis, Tennessee.
That would be cheaper. That'd be much cheaper than getting a hotel. Is either
So, okay.
renting
How
a,
much
a
room?
campground.
How much stuff do you think you can fit into a car? You think
My
you
trunk
can
is pretty big.
Okay, so I
Have to
know
clean
that
it out.
Memphis wouldn't really work
Oh.
because there's like Beale Street, which you can't park on Beale Street. That's
We
where all
won't
the
park there.
blues and like restaurants stuff are. But then there's like some parking lots on the outside, and they're all like 2-hour limits. I don't know where you'd want to like in.
We wouldn't have to camp in Memphis. You just
Yeah.
said we'd have to stay overnight somewhere.
So
to
we could-
rest. So why not just go
Airbnb.
camping
Yeah.
somewhere?
Nobody looked at Airbnb prices.
Dude,
but-
camping is so cheap though. Like
Yeah,
literally,
but-
I have hella tents.
but
Like,
also-
I have a 4-person tent that my dad would let us use.
Kind of would like it to get a shower though, you know.
There's showers at campgrounds.
Oh, a campground, you're saying?
Yeah, we need to like get a campground.
We can just shower as soon as we get to. It's Florida. Just go jump in the ocean.
Yeah, we won't be in the ocean.
I've never
until
been-
We're there though.
I've never been to the ocean.
Really?
No,
I have once.
I have.
I've never.
Not the Florida one.
I've been to Michigan, Minnesota, and Illinois.
You say Illinois?
Don't add the
Illinois.
S there.
That's incorrect.
It's a French name.
Illinois.
You don't say the S.
Sorry.
Being so annoyed over it.
I've only seen the Atlantic Ocean. I
I've only
believe.
seen the
It was either
Pacific
the
Ocean.
Atlantic or the Indian
Yeah, I saw it the first
or the
time.
Southern. I can't, fuck. I was in South Africa. I can't remember.
You were at
It was
Port
the
Elizabeth,
Southern.
weren't you?
Yeah, but then we went. Yeah. So it was the Southern
Southern Ocean.
Ocean.
There's a Southern Ocean.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like in between like the southern tip of Africa and Antarctica.
We went to this town on the Cape. I can't remember what it was called.
Cape Town.
No,
Cape Town?
it was.
Cape Town is huge.
I
You
know.
would have known that.
I can't remember what it
It's
was
just, you know,
called.
Small town. Sound like kind of
Shoot.
Cape-ish. I don't know.
It was on the other side of this fucking. I'm just like looking at Apple Maps. Okay, we're not going to South Africa, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yes.
Memphis is cool, but you can't stay in the bars after like 9 p.m.
We
Why?
can
We're not
go in
even-
bars anyway.
We're not even old enough to go to bars.
No, you can enter them, just not after 9 p.m.
Okay, what would be the
Yeah,
point
but
of
we-
going
you-
into
why
a
would
bar?
Because
we-
they're that's where all the blues players sing, and that's why you go to Memphis is for blues.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so it looks like we're going to bed at 9 p.m. in Memphis.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there's like restaurants there too, I guess.
What time would we think that we would leave at?
Early.
Like,
Oh, early
because we'd
morning.
probably stay here.
Yeah.
When I left for Savannah, I left at 3 a.m.
Okay. So
Guess we're drinking a lot of bangs.
No.
no.
Red Bull.
That's what I did. I got like every time we'd stop at a gas station, I get a rain. It was a good time.
Lots of caffeine.
Just 21 hours. It was
Just
a good
21 straight hours.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Actually-
I slept for 12 hours last night.
Dang.
Jesus
I passed
Christ.
out at 9 p.m. and I woke up at 9 a.m.
Nice.
Yeah, it was really nice. And then I laid in bed till 11:30 or 12
I went to bed at like
or 12:15.
2:30.
Really?
Yeah.
This is not interesting.
I went to.
Anyways,
11.
back to our trip.
No pun intended. Sorry, because it's a trip. That's it.
Yeah.
Yeah, because we're driving somewhere. That's it.
I don't really know what
Yes.
there is in St. Louis. There's the Arc.
Yeah.
That's
What-
it.
So
Arch.
do we want to camp somewhere or Airbnb one night?
Camp.
Airbnb in Florida.
Yeah, camp.
Okay.
How many nights in Florida too?
That's a good question.
Enough
Like 5.
to do everything. Yeah.
4 or 5. And then in Memphis, yeah, just blues and restaurants. Barbecue. They have
Yes.
barbecue.
Yes. Yes.
Yes.
I mean, why are you so
Where
excited
is
about
Bro,
it?
I love
Disneyland?
Barbecue.
Wait, where's Disney World? Orlando.
Orlando,
Orlando.
Florida.
Is that near the ocean or is that like?
No,
That's in
that's
the
like
middle.
dead center.
Yeah.
I want to go to the ocean though.
Okay, well we
Yeah.
could take a day to do that.
Tallahassee.
Is Tallahassee?
Well,
Tallahassee-
Tallahassee is the
Panhandle.
panhandle, but
So it'd be by the
yeah, it's on the Gulf
South,
of Mexico,
yeah.
I think.
We could go to the Gulf of Mexico too.
Bro,
I
or
think
we
Tallahassee
could
has
just take a
actually.
day when we're actually in Florida and just go to the ocean
yeah.
when we're not in
We could also stop at
Just go to the Keys.
Jacksonville
Yeah.
why are we making so many stops?
because that's on the beach and it's on the way there.
Because we gotta do things, bro.
It's literally like that'd be like a 20-minute detour. So it
Yeah.
wouldn't be
Oh, $55 a night. 71. This
Tallahassee is not on the coast, but it's pretty close.
Yeah.
It's
closer than
not on the
Orlando.
coast.
Are you looking at it?
We could go to Tampa.
We go
Tampa's
to
out of the way though.
let's go to Miami.
Jacksonville isn't.
Yeah, anywhere except
We
for
should go to Daytona
Orlando's out of the
Beach.
way.
Let's go to Miami.
Fort Myers.
Yeah, let's just go all the way to the southern tip of Florida.
Let's go to the Keys.
Let's go to Fort
yeah,
Lauderdale.
let's go to the Keys.
It's like an extra 4 hours.
And you have to like, I don't know. The Keys are supposed to be cool.
Yeah.
Really pretty.
We could go.
But we want to go to
Jacksonville, though.
Disney World, and that's gonna take up 90%
You
of
talk
our
in,
budget.
you have to talk into the microphone.
I am.
You're
I'm gonna start screaming, so your editing will be real fun.
Yeah,
You just
and-
won't do anything. You'll
and
just keep it
everybody
in.
else who's
Yeah.
listening. I have noticed that. Though. that
What?
Episode 14.
You talk really loud.
Like half of the time, Amy's very quiet, and the other half she's very loud.
You gotta find a healthy
There's no in
medium.
between.
Sorry.
Or you hear her breathing into the microphone.
Oh yeah, that was the
Stop!
entire Passion Pod though. That was. Did you listen to it? It was just.
I couldn't hear
While
her
he was
breathing.
talking.
I listened to it when I was driving to Milwaukee, but I didn't hear her breathing.
Maybe I didn't have it. Maybe you didn't have it loud enough.
It
I
was
just
like
had it too loud.
pretty loud. I was going fast, so I wanted to cover up the engine sounds.
And the body.
Wait, why'd
just
you go to Milwaukee?
Person screaming. in the back.
Christmas.
Christmas.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, it's like a thing I celebrate.
drove
with
there
my
separately?
family. Yeah, just cause. So I can
Yeah,
have
remember?
my car.
So he.
Or
could
no, it
come
was to
home.
Ashland, not Milwaukee. Milwaukee was a different. That was for Thanksgiving,
Yeah.
and I drove there separate.
Yeah.
Everybody cares. Everybody on this podcast wanted to know that.
There was a
Yes.
podcast where we were talking about we were like, oh, there's nothing in southwestern Wisconsin.
Mm.
There's one town, Platteville. Platteville.
Yes.
Yeah, but like, what is in Platteville?
There's a college.
There's a
Josh-
really,
Josh
there's a really
Wood.
popular college. It's an engineering college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's actually pretty big.
That's
pretty-
it.
Pretty huge.
That's it. That's all. It's in
Yep.
southwestern Wisconsin.
Pretty much. Besides that, very small towns.
Yeah,
Yeah.
little farm towns.
For $71 a night, we could rent this Airbnb that has 7 bedrooms.
We don't
Okay.
need that many.
Well, how many? You got to go to additional charges and do 4 people.
I did.
Did you?
I'm at 4 guests.
Oh shit. That's $71 a night for 4
Or is that
guests?
per person?
I don't know.
No, it would say the total cost.
How many? What's the minimal nights though?
That seems like a really ghetto Airbnb. 'Cause that's really, really cheap.
They're all really, really cheap.
Yeah.
Really?
Airbnbs and
Airbnbs are super cheap.
Dude, I've used Airbnb before. I'm not dumb. Like,
Well, it's
but mine was
cheap.
more expensive. Mine was super
Well,
expensive.
Florida.
really
Think
nice
about
one.
where we're going. Florida.
I guess it's Florida.
Orlando,
like
Florida.
there's literally so many.
Yeah.
This one's
Because-
100 a night.
Because that's how much
Well,
mine
that's probably
was.
seasonal too, because
Yeah,
like
right
in
now.
June it's gonna be more expensive.
Yeah.
I
But
can do
bet money.
dates.
What we
We'll
had in
just
Savannah
hypothetically-
was like it was a shared house and we had our own bedroom, but that was it.
Mhm.
Like just one bed.
That's how it was in London. We had one room.
That's what it
Yeah.
was. Yeah,
In
when
like
I
a
went to
townhouse.
Chicago.
and it was about $70 a night
I can't remember what ours was. I didn't ask.
and 7
What?
bedrooms though. That seems
No,
insane.
because I'm looking at. I just put it for like some random days in June, and this huge house.
Wait, we're going.
Let's
you guys
get
want to
a-
do this in June?
No, but I just picked.
Okay.
I just wanted to see what it would be like around then.
Because I'm thinking like Orlando in June. We might die.
Because
It's
of how hot
okay.
it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
when would we want to go then?
Well, when are you able to? When are you able to
I
travel?
actually don't know when I get my vacation days again.
You
I
should
asked if it
ask.
was January and he said no, and then I blanked out.
because if we could
This one's
go
got a
like in the
pool.
winter,
We
that'd
should
be
get one
kinda
with a
tight.
pool.
Let's go next week.
Yeah.
I don't. have
Everybody
that
just
kind of
don't show up to work next week. Hop in the car.
money. I am scheduled all next week.
Me
Me too.
So
Me too.
So
I'm also the day driver at my job, so they'd have my ass.
I think we could
I
get
don't
away
care.
with it.
yeah, we could get away.
Yeah, like we could do it.
We could just
I
let's
don't know
We
if
just
we
would
could
be
get away with
Honestly,
anything.
let's just fake our deaths and just disappear.
for like 5
That would-
days. And then
But
come
then,
back.
yeah,
Come back.
Okay, so if we faked our deaths, we'd still lose our jobs anyways.
Yeah.
no, but then they'd be like, oh, well. But then you
Yeah,
come back and
dude.
they'd be like, oh shit, they still alive. What up? Come back.
This
No,
cute
they'd be like,
little
"Why did you lie
house-
about your death?"
It's like, just be like, who the fuck said I died?
Yeah, we want to go to Florida.
we could get an entire house for the week, and it'd be $100 a night.
$700.
Divide by 4.
That's still
We'd
hundreds of
still
dollars per
pay-
person.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
guess.
Well, you got a year to save.
A year?
Well,
8
okay.
months.
There's like townhouses that are cheaper too. Then you get the entire one.
I'm also trying to move out. So
So
but
you
if
got double
Gonna be
save-
roommates.
I'm getting a house with the boys.
Oh,
Would-
fine.
Would you like to?
Are you
be
kidding me?
roommates?
Are you kidding?
Bruh.
Are you kidding me?
Bro, what the fuck?
I am kidding. That was a joke.
You're joking. You're extremely joking, Peyton.
You're getting a house with the boys?
That's been my plan for years.
What about the
What about
Poot
the
house?
That's
Weird.
that does not seem to be happening.
Yeah,
So-
Peyton kind of bitched out on that one.
I can't afford it.
You literally.
I literally could afford it.
No, you could not.
Yeah,
you
we
should do it then.
could because rent is not expensive in this town, especially if you split it.
You guys should move in then together.
Yeah, you should.
I can't.
Why not?
We
I'm
want
still-
Peyton and you.
So I know people who rented very cheap houses. They worked at McDonald's and they were managers. They made like $12 an hour and they had to work like 60-hour weeks just to afford it.
Then they were not getting extremely.
Were they working? Were they living by themselves though?
Yes.
See, that's
Yeah.
Yeah,
why.
that's the deal.
The more people you have,
The cheaper,
the rent
everything
goes
is.
Of course.
So we
However-
wouldn't- okay, you know that rent is like $600 a month. Split that between 4 people, and utilities is what, like an extra 100.
most of the time utilities is added or like included in.
Yeah,
Rent
most
price.
stuff is
I
included.
kind of like my current situation where I can just buy like whatever I want and also finish paying my vehicle off.
Well, we're not saying like right now,
No.
but like next year.
And I'm not saying I wouldn't next year.
Yeah, you are.
That dragging off. I don't know.
I'm not a dragon.
I'm getting a call from my mother. I need to take this.
Okay.
What is her name?
Female parental.
Parental.
Oh.
Just name her birth giver.
Yeah, like all the white girls.
No.
I have mine as mom.
I have mine as mother.
I think mine's mom.
You don't
Aw,
talk to your mom.
wow. I have her phone number.
How did your guys' experiences on Tinder go?
I
I
had
found a
so many
match.
Yeah, I matched with Marty. We went on a date. I actually proposed to him on Tinder.
Oh,
Oh yeah, she did.
I said, marry me.
besides that,
I matched with Marty. We're dating. Tinder works.
well, you guys were friends before you found each other on.
We
Tinder.
then
I super
Like-
liked him.
like seconds after we like matched, we had McDonald's.
Yeah, so we went on a date right away.
We went on a date right away. Like
We were actually already.
yeah, we actually
at
were like
McDonald's.
we actually were like 2 hours into
Marty,
the
were you using Tinder seriously though?
No.
No.
Okay.
Who does that?
Like finding an actual woman on Tinder.
Very difficult. Yeah.
It's just
Why?
whores.
Don't do
Just
that.
hoes.
Like I understand it for finding friends, but like
Or little buddies.
oh yeah, some
if
buddies.
You know what I mean?
That's what my
But-
bio says. Looking for friends.
Yeah. That's what yeah, like using it to find I feel like that's a better purpose for the app. That or getting fucking drugged and raped. Like
Date raped.
Yeah.
it's one or the other. Like
Especially in Eau Claire.
yeah.
Oh yeah.
But I guess a bigger city might be worse for that though.
Yeah.
No, I feel like
but-
Eau Claire is pretty big into date raping.
So yeah, you're either going to find just friends and or someone that you'll never date like or
But
see
you'll,
again
like, hook up with.
or
Gross.
you'll have sex with them one time.
That's what I just said.
But you didn't say sex. That intrigues people more than hookup. People like the word sex.
Do they?
No.
I think you're lying.
I don't know.
You're making this
Yeah,
up.
you're
on the
making this
spot.
up.
Anyways, don't listen to me. I'm a fucking kleptomaniac. Don't even know what that means really.
That means you steal a
Oh
lot.
yeah, we were talking about that this morning. That's not what I meant to say. I'm not a klepto. I don't steal.
But
I work hard
Nathan,
for my money.
I think that you should not use Tinder to find some. Facebook has a dating app now.
I'm not
He's
using.
not using
I'm not
it.
really
He's not
using
using
Tinder.
it to
yeah.
find women,
He's using it to find friends.
female
Well-
friends.
Yeah, I mean,
You should just switch it to boys and girls.
Just your
you're
bio.
right.
Just looking for friendship.
It's like I'm not trying to
companionship.
date.
I'm just trying to
Shit.
I'm just trying to riff with people, even though Amy doesn't know what that means.
I do now.
You didn't know what rifting with people meant?
Riffing.
I just thought of
Riffing?
riffraff.
Oh, that's your phone. I'm like, why? I felt it through my. I felt.
How do you want it to riffraff?
Yeah.
J's on. Oh wait.
Cheese on
No.
my feet.
Tiptoeing in my Jordans.
Yeah.
Do you know that song? I always think
Yes.
about that llama video. You know?
Do you know this one song that was playing like through your entire middle school fucking career? Yeah.
That llama video every day.
Or no, that was sophomore year.
Jordans.
Yeah, that.
No, I would have been before then.
That would have been middle school.
Middle school, because I didn't live
Oh.
here.
Oh yeah.
I would do
remember
that in
songs.
like 8th grade.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that sounds about right.
David, do you use Tinder seriously?
No. But I have it. I don't know. I haven't like found a wife on it, so I'm not super like. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not like invested in Tinder. I don't have gold like Peyton does, so. I guess how
Okay, so you
fucking
can
invested
afford
I be?
afford Tinder Gold.
Dude, you know it's a monthly payment, right?
Yeah, I canceled it though.
You-
I just want because I like had a bunch of likes and I just was curious.
Oh, I had a
You
bunch
can
of
see when
likes.
somebody
Oh.
super likes you without Tinder Gold.
Yeah, I didn't match with any of them.
Nobody has super liked me.
Same. But I super liked somebody and they didn't super like me back.
Was it Marty?
Because I
It was
accidentally.
Marty! I literally
accidentally
used it to
sup-
find Marty.
No, I accidentally super like someone else. Okay.
Oh yeah, because like you want to go to the next person
Yeah.
without saying nope or anything.
Yeah.
And you swipe up and it's like, oh, that's a fucking super
Yeah.
like.
It was an accident. Like I didn't. I was like, oh fuck.
I used my super like.
You literally watched
On
me.
Marty.
You literally watched me accidentally super like someone. I was like, oh,
And
and
I was
you're
like,
like,
oh, Marty found his wife.
I go,
Tinder.
no, I did not actually mean to do
super
that.
white.
So.
Like
You guys should fight about this. Fist fight. You guys should fucking throw down. And whoever wins, wins.
Marty won't fist fight me.
Why not?
That's what I want to know.
Why the fuck not, Marty? Come on.
'Cause I'd win.
Oh my. All right. hold
She
on.
thinks she'd win, but like,
Hey, if you would have came to game night.
yeah, if you would have came to game night,
Can you guys fuck off?
no,
We had those plans for so long.
Yeah, I had these plans for longer.
No, you didn't.
Yes, I did.
Then why didn't you say something?
Because I didn't. The fucking dates didn't click in my head. That's why I asked. Wait, what date is this? I just didn't. It did not click. I'm a retard. Okay.
Yeah.
That
Sorry.
came before. We weren't even here that
No.
long.
I was there from like 5 p.m. to like 5 a.m. or like 11 a.m. the next day.
You could have came after.
Did you all 7 of you
I
sleep
had
in
work
the
the
same
next day,
hotel room?
homie. What?
Did all 7 of you guys sleep in the same hotel room?
Yeah.
On the same beds?
No. There was 2 and 2 in the beds, and then some people were on the floor.
Were you on a bed
Yes.
with Josh?
No. Josh
Oh?
was on the floor.
Did you cuddle with the person you were?
No, absolutely not.
Who'd you
didn't,
share a
wrap
bed
your
with?
arms around?
Max Wisner.
Ooh,
choice.
I haven't seen him in a while.
Yeah.
Last time I saw him, it was at Walmart last summer.
Yeah,
Yeah, he
same.
works
Last
there.
time I saw him was at Walmart.
He worked there.
Mhm.
He was. I think he got his job back. I can't remember, or maybe he didn't. I
Didn't
can't.
he go to?
remember.
I don't want to dox his school.
He went to our school. Yeah.
No, no, no. I know what school he went to. Doesn't he go to Duluth?
Yeah.
No?
Yep. Yeah, but he's back for break. They're leaving. They don't have to leave till like the 20th.
Yeah.
Some bullshit.
Mm-hmm. Some
Yeah.
schools
That's
don't
what-
start for a really long time, then some like already you had to
Yeah.
go back.
That's what Paul was telling me, because he said that he's here until like the 20th or something, like the 22nd.
Eating the last known bison.
I need
have that card.
I need to see Paul. I miss Paul. I haven't
Paul
seen him.
Lyons.
Yeah.
I mean Paul. Somebody
No,
else.
Paul
Paul
Lyons.
What other
Tigers.
Paul is there? I don't know any other Paul.
I know, and he thought that there was one too many Pauls at that school.
A bag
When I-
of magic beans.
we.
Jesus.
I want to read off
Calm down.
what he sent me
About
that
me.
about Amy.
200 years of
Because
slavery.
when
I had
was
that
that?
card. Those are all cards I had.
It was something funny
It was
because
like junior year, I used to cut out pictures from the newspaper.
I'll read it.
Heartwarming orphans. This thing is
David's also just reading off random Cards Against Humanity cards. If you're wondering what these random phrases he's saying are.
Okay, so I was asking Paul if he remembered Amy,
Yeah.
because according
Spoiler alert, he did not.
I pulled it.
nice,
That's
But-
a random poll.
but
Biggest blackest dick.
he responded, at lunch in junior year, I used to cut out the faces of peoples on the newspaper in the hallway and put them on other faces, so it was like Photoshop. Ask her if that sounds familiar, because I'm either retarded or there's one too many Pauls here. And then it said if Mondays had a face, I would punch it, and it's a Minion meme.
But I
It's a
don't know any other
sticker.
Paul. That looks exactly like him. So Paul and I used to hang out at lunchtime, but he didn't remember that.
Paul's
I'm confused.
he's a little special.
Why
We
did you
w-
read that?
We would go to Jim Bob's together.
Because we were talking about Paul.
And what? Paul Lyons.
That was not. Oh my god.
What?
Never mind. Just shut up.
Are you struggling over there, David?
Yes.
Okay.
My brain is fried right now. Okay, it's fine. I'm in the recovery stages.
Yeah, I feel. Oh, thank you.
I thought you were doing push-ups down there for a second.
Yeah, that's how I'm so big and muscular. Is I just do push-ups all the time.
How can I beat you in wrestling then?
I beat Marty in wrestling, but
No, you didn't.
he
You have
doesn't
to
like
fucking
to
say
admit
that on the
it.
podcast, Marty.
He's only beaten you twice, maybe third time's the charm for you, David.
No, I'll just get him in the same freaking lock position because he loves to roll around on the ground.
Like that.
You tried. You tried.
We should do it naked and oiled up.
You should. You tried like body slammed me.
Did I?
Well,
I can't
kind
remember
of.
any of these times.
You kind of did, but
I want to
then
watch this go down.
and then I got my
It wasn't
legs
It's entertaining.
locked around him,
Okay.
and then like I got you in like,
Can we
a weird
pause the
arm-
podcast
arm
for
bar.
a bit
and then you
so this
tapped.
can happen?
and then I tapped.
Yeah.
And
I
then
guess I'm just a pussy
we'll
then.
pick
Yeah.
it up back up
Dang.
once you guys are done.
Oh yeah, what happened last time was Marty was kicking his ass in Black Ops, and David got pissed and was like, "We're gonna fight right now."
I go okay.
And then
Marty was like, "All right."
That's
then-
dude. That game gets me so heated. I don't think I get more pissed off at any video game than Call of Duty. Just like because I'm so terrible and like everybody just shits on you when you're bad at that game, and that just
Yeah.
adds to like the. You know,
I'm
Gotta
also
Do it
more
again.
practice
Do it
then.
again.
dude, I can't. Do what again?
that noise.
But no,
Why?
I want to see
Oh.
you guys wrestle.
Oh,
Oh,
We should recreate the whole thing. Just have Marty kick David's ass
That could
again
be
in
a
Black
skit.
Ops.
just David gets pissed off and gets his ass kicked every time. Like we just do random, like we're just doing like regular tasks, and I'm just really bad at everything. You guys are like, come on, like what the fuck? Why are you so?
everyone's
bad?
just excelling.
Fight me, cuz.
No.
Yeah,
No.
and then I get pissed off and try to fight, and every time everybody just fucking bodies me.
Yes.
That'd be a good skit, dude.
Even Amy,
Yeah.
she just gets
What do
you
you
like.
mean, even Amy? You know that I am stronger than you.
You're the smallest one.
I'm just saying you're the smallest one, so it'd be funnier because
You have
David's.
zero muscle tissue.
She's got a little bit.
Do you want to wrestle?
Kinda.
How about we just fist
Excuse me.
fight?
Okay.
I'll win at that too. I'd probably do better fist fighting than wrestling someone.
Peyton's got a little bit of reach on you.
Yeah. It's
Today I decked myself.
I
on
thought you were
accident.
I thought you were intimidated by Peyton, and now you're trying to fist fight him.
Do not.
Yes.
David has just thrown another piece of
It's
cheese.
so
I really
cheese.
hope
Cheese.
you can. I'm gonna listen to that. Just,
Splat.
I'm gonna see if I can hear the.
Okay, we can't forget about those because that's gonna be disgusting.
Oh, we're gonna get the cheese touch.
Oh no.
Oh,
It's gonna be all moldy and shit.
Would it get moldy though?
Yes.
Yeah,
Like,
it's cheese.
It's not actual cheese though.
No, it'll get moldy. It's food.
Yeah. There's
Oh, yeah.
moisture in this air.
I guess.
You could just.
I can taste it.
American cheese just uses like cheese and sodium citrate, so yeah, it would still get moldy.
Oh. I thought there
I'm
was
sure
no-
you know
Idiot.
how to make American cheese like that. I'm sure you know what it's made of.
Yeah, I mean, it's just
It's
It's just cheese and
and
American
just a
citrate.
blend of penis.
Yeah,
Cheese.
it's just got dick in
Dick.
it.
It's got some dick in there.
Dick
Just a little
cheese.
bit. It's what makes it
That's
so
what
pliable.
memorial smells like.
Dick cheese.
That's a real thing.
And horseradish.
What? What are you
That's what
talking about?
memorial smells like.
It doesn't.
Do you know what dick cheese smells like?
No, but I'm sure that's
Memorial
what
just-
memorial smells like.
Memorial
Like the
just-
hallway during passing period, that's a whole different smell.
It just smells like nothing to me. Maybe I have bad smell. I don't know.
You have bad smell.
Yeah, because
It might be because you're lower to the ground. You get closer to people's gross
cheese.
areas. Because I didn't smell anything.
Closer to
I was way
people's
up there
dick
though.
cheese.
Yeah, and I'm like way down there.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not that much shorter than you.
You're saying you were a foot shorter than him this morning.
Yeah, but he's making it seem like I'm like 4 feet tall up against somebody.
I'm saying we're 3 feet tall.
Yeah, like
Like 3'11".
Damn.
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not that short.
How tall are you?
5'2".
So you are.
That's-
a
Why
foot
are
shorter
you?
than me.
Why are you giggling?
That's
Yeah,
average
that's just
for
short.
it's
It's average.
It's average.
it's actually isn't it a no.
No, it's
never mind.
average. I looked it up because I
Yeah.
was worried.
Guys,
Looked it up.
it's average. It's 4 inches is average, guys. I promise. It's the national average. It's actually above average if you think about it. So
National average is like
it's
5.
not that small,
I
guys.
thought it
It's
was
not that small.
6.
National average is like
5.5.
5.1.
Is it?
Yeah.
Look it up.
Hey Siri. What's the national penis size?
Average.
Average.
The national penis size is 18 inches.
Oh, come on, Siri.
Siri, what's the national penis size average?
What? That's
Hey,
a very direct question.
Yeah, search the web.
Sorry, I couldn't find it.
Oh,
my
my
God.
Bullshit,
Siri,
you can
you
find
are
it on the
fucking
web.
stupid today.
That's what the internet
What's
is
the
for.
national average penis size?
Maybe it was just the way I
I
s-
don't know what.
Okay.
Sorry, I couldn't find it.
Bro, why is Siri
Okay,
fucking
it's just Siri that's retarded. 'Cause
Yeah.
you can.
Siri, turn safe search off, please.
Why did you message? Never mind. Why did you do that?
average penis size?
Like that you did that. Plus,
She knows we're together. I sent her a picture of you, so she'll probably think it was me or me making you.
How big is the average penis size?
Um,
Important.
6.3
I'm
is
getting-
the 95th percentile.
I'm getting 5.16 inch long.
Average.
Nearly 90% of guys have a
How
penis
to
between
measure
4
your
to 6
penis size?
inches.
Oh, Christ.
How common is
I hate this
gland.
podcast right now. This is
large
annoying.
penis? plus 7 inches.
Or you can just.
I
Cut
told you
this
we'd talk
off.
about dicks. I told you.
Yeah, you did.
I know,
I
and Peyton
told
goes,
you.
it's not even funny that we say this every week, but now it's for
We
real.
make the same joke every week.
Peyton, I hope you know that I'm not cutting any of that out.
Okay.
Yes.
I
We
didn't
didn't-
complain about it.
Yeah,
Holy
that's true,
sh-
but we didn't talk about it for that long. It was
Oh
kind of
my
just a joke
God.
topic. Give me one.
How big do you think 5 inches in circumference is?
Oh.
It's like
No, it's like
Like
it's
about a
this.
circumference of a 2-liter water bottle, soda bottle.
5 inches. It's like this. It's like
the
this.
circumference is this,
No.
isn't
No,
it?
circumference is way around.
Oh, okay.
Why are we still talking about this?
Because I'm reading about if size matters, because 33 women. Oh no, women were shown
You don't like
33
Werther's?
different size 3D penis models.
You're so excited about. You're like, you have Werther's originals.
I realized my grandmother, she'll get these, but there's like coffee flavoring in them, and I really fuck with those.
Oh,
But this is like straight caramel.
You didn't even bring me one.
Here you go. You know the one that I ate, partially.
Wait,
It was only sucked on for
I
like a
changed
second.
this to show everyone. I regret that.
What do you mean?
for boys and girls on Tinder.
Yeah. I didn't like going through that as much. So
Is there weird men?
yeah.
Just wait until you start seeing people you know. Like
I've
guys.
found
guys.
not guys, because I didn't keep it on that long.
David, why are you just roaming around right now? Moon pie.
Got a moon pie.
I feel.
I could have got you one of those.
Damn.
You didn't ask me to. No, you didn't. You just said,
She-
why didn't you give me one of those?
She kind of did, but you didn't really say anything.
Yeah.
You went like this.
Yeah, I just didn't reach my hand up like you and I
You didn't say, David, can you give me one, though?
It tastes like a s'more, by the way.
If I don't like it, then I'm going to throw it away.
No.
No, that was like $1.50. Don't do that.
One of us
Okay,
will
guys,
eat it.
we need to get back on to a topic.
What were we talking about before?
Road trip.
Yeah, we were talking about a road trip, and then
That's pretty good.
we got off on a tangent. Talking
So
about
our
dicks.
plan was to to camp out near Memphis.
Yes, we should
I
camp.
feel like we moved on from that topic.
We had a camp, though.
Yeah, that'd
We
be
only
fun.
got halfway through the trip, and then we started talking about dicks.
Okay.
Sometimes that happens. Okay, get off topic. Dicks pop in your head, and then you're talking
Guys,
about
Because
gotta
we
them.
were
talk about
talking
dick.
about males cuddling and stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
But yeah. So then, what's our next stop? Tallahassee.
I think so.
So we would leave in the morning.
No,
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
Stopping in the upper
Atlanta.
Midwest at all, or no?
No.
We could stop in Madison, maybe. They got,
Yeah.
There's
but,
grown
like-
men eating bags of cheese there. It's a weird place.
I feel like that's
Wait, if we
everywhere
leave in like the
Wisconsin.
middle of the night, there'd be no point stopping in Madison.
yeah.
What? We wouldn't be leaving in the middle of the night.
This is like we're getting like really into detail. I feel like I guess like we're trying to plan it,
Yeah, we should be getting into detail.
Yeah.
but like
If
we
we
also
People are
we
gonna
need
follow us.
Yeah.
no. That's,
Groupies.
I mean, if you guys want
Guys, so we're gonna
tag
be here.
along.
We're gonna do a meet and greet. All our fans in Atlanta.
to hit us up,
We should do a meet and greet. I like Barnes
We
and
should
Noble.
make Hello Pootcast stickers and stick them everywhere. That
No,
we, go.
we really should, like downtown.
yes.
YouTube.com/Pootcast.
the Pootcast. Yeah.
Or it's
But
just
I'm on it.
youtube.com
I'm on
slash
it.
user
I just need
slash poot.
to.
Put our Instagram and stuff on there.
Yeah. All of our ats.
I'm on it.
Our
Don't worry.
I'll
Put
Give
the,
me-
the
Fuck you.
Twitter.
That had
eat your
crunchy-
ass.
Give
Why do
me.
you throw food around my house?
Because
I have to clean all the time, dude.
First, it was thumbtacks.
Oh, the thumbtacks were fucking worse though because I stepped on them all the time.
Like, still to this day, we're finding them.
You just throw.
Please
a
don't
cookie.
put that back on there because I'm going to end up eating it.
That's fine. You've
I
eaten
think the
worse
cheese
things.
on the wall is a nice touch. Do you think it would stick to the
Like
wall?
what?
I don't
Where's
know.
the gate?
don't know.
No, I was gonna say it right now. What
Honestly-
Speak into the
Honestly,
microphone, Amy.
No,
I-
we're arguing.
Honestly, I kind of just said that.
Anyway,
not
so we
thinking,
go to
so-
Atlanta. And wait, what are we gonna do in Atlanta though? You guys want to go to the Coke headquarters?
We could go visit.
I'm in the ghetto.
We could go see where Miss Bruflat lived. Email her.
Okay.
Pay or just get like a credit card and scrape it off.
Anyway.
There's still
So
cheese in
right
that
now.
spot.
Yeah, there's just a
We can
lot
see
going
it.
on right now around me, and it's all because of you.
There's cheese on the wall.
Yeah.
We'll just worry about that later, David.
No.
David, you're the one that said we needed to start podcasting when you got here. And you're the one making it difficult to do so.
Oh, they actually do have Coca-Cola tasting in.
I've
Awesome.
never tried Coca-Cola before.
No, it's like
I would love
it's like
to taste it.
it's like obscure flavors and Coke.
Right.
So they have like experimental flavors that they want to come out with, that kind of stuff.
crazy.
Oh, it
Oh.
doesn't sound interesting to you, Amy?
No,
I'm
it does.
sorry.
I would like to try different Sprite
I'm
flavors,
sorry,
and I
Amy.
bet they'd have different Sprite flavors.
Okay, they have an Atlanta Zoo.
Ooh.
That would be actually pretty fun.
They have the Martin Luther King Jr. National Historical Park.
Yeah, let's go there.
I don't know if I want to do that. They have a Georgia Aquarium, which is also pretty lame, probably.
I'd rather go to an aquarium than a zoo.
Why?
Why?
A zoo's cooler. There's
I
lions.
refuse to go to the zoo. That's cruelty. Okay.
It is.
You can't
But
just
an
take an
aquarium?
animal and put it in.
You're right. They should take all
The
those
not
animals
wild.
and put them out back out in the wild and
They
see if
should.
they fucking live.
They
No,
should.
but I like going
They
to the
would not.
aquarium because the sharks swim over you.
Oh,
Mall
so-
of America, they do that.
So it's okay to entrap sharks, but not
Wow.
not an elephant.
Wow. Just honestly,
It's kind of speciesist. Bigot.
Dude, I saw a stand-up routine where a
She's
guy was
mad.
like, he's
She's
like,
upset.
I hate the zoo. I can't remember what this dude's name was, but he's like, I hate the zoo because like that's not even the real animal. That's like the light version of the animal. he's like, whenever I hear like stories of people getting killed by zoo animals, like I don't even feel bad because it's like, really, that tiger killed you? Like that the one that's never been in the wild once. Can you come back, please? Nobody can hear you.
So
We miss you. We need
So
we
we're
need a
gonna go in
female presence
Atlanta.
back.
We're gonna go to Atlanta after that camp.
Trying so hard to keep this on the rails.
And then our next stop's Tallahassee, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with this, though, so I'll just talk about it later. Okay.
So Tallahassee. What does it do in Tallahassee? That's where that dude in Zombieland was going.
Oh yeah,
Dang, that's
True.
crazy.
That was his name, actually.
his name was Tallahassee. Well, that wasn't his actual name. That's just what they called each other. Because
Yeah.
wasn't the other? What's his name? Lex Luthor's character. I'd never know that guy's name.
Hulk.
The actor.
There's Little
Oh.
Rock, Tallahassee.
Little Rock, Arkansas.
Yeah, because they're all named after cities.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Um,
Never
Are you just
mind.
looking up Zombieland
I know what you're
characters?
talking about.
yeah. Wait, I don't know. It doesn't show the main. Oh, Columbus. That was the main character.
Yeah. Well, what's his name? Like the actor.
Jesse Eisenberg.
Yes, Jesse Eisenberg. He played Lex Luthor in one of the new Batman with fucking what's his name? Dude, I'm so bad at actor names. Holy balls. With
I'm gonna look up things
Ben-
about Tallahassee.
Shapiro.
no.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. Destroying libtards. Fucking Ben Shapiro. Oh, this is not supposed to be political, okay?
That wasn't political.
Yeah, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, it
He
was.
said he was
Oh,
gonna
you said
destroy.
Ben
the
Affleck.
bird.
That's who it was.
Ben Affleck.
Yeah. He was Lex Luthor. in,
Affleck.
Batman.
Yeah.
That one was kind of bad.
I don't remember that one.
DC's been lacking lately in their movies. Marvel definitely has the superhero movie like
It's because Disney owns them.
They got the
No
game
way.
on them, but
Does Disney own everything, bro? What the
Yes.
fuck?
They
They
only-
even own Fox.
They only
bro.
own 40% of the film industry.
Jesus
The
Christ.
entire film industry.
That's
40%.
in the United States. Yeah.
Holy
That's
dick.
a lot. Like,
Well,
Wow.
What do they not own then? Because I can literally.
They don't own DC.
Do they own Sony?
No.
No.
That's why Sony is so messed up.
They own Microsoft.
No.
That's not a movie industry. But they own like Fox and.
They own
That's not a
Fox?
movie.
Yeah, that's why the
21st
that's why the
21st Century
Simpsons are
Fox.
on
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus.
21st Century Fox, yeah.
They own Marvel and Star Wars. Yeah.
Pixar,
Pixar.
Pixar.
DreamWorks.
Well, Disney Pixar is.
Yeah, but they.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pixar is pretty much a studio.
National Geographics.
Yeah, they own National Geographic.
Damn.
Tallahassee has a museum, and they have the capital of Florida. That's the capital of Florida there.
Mm-hmm.
We could go to the Capitol building.
So when we're in Florida, if you see a gator, remember to run in zigzags.
If it's chasing you.
Or just punch it in the nose.
Yeah. We should go
Or-
see some gators.
Or right between the eyes.
I want to see some gators.
Yeah, it's not fair
plenty
that
there.
you
You just go to
see
the sewers
gators,
in
we
New York.
haven't.
Isn't that where the Ninja Turtles were?
Well, Florida's unique because it has crocodiles too. But you'd have to go to the Everglades for it, which is southern Florida.
I really
Why
wanna
do you
go
know
there.
so much?
Jaden's
Just period.
smart.
Why do you know so much? You got to go to the Everglades to see alligators in Florida.
Because you do.
Not alligators, crocodiles.
What?
I thought everyone knew that they're in the Everglades.
I
Yeah,
did not
'cause
know that.
crocodiles aren't native to
Is that just
the
a
US.
well-known thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's where you can go
'Cause
visit crocodiles.
Gators are all over the southern U.S.
But
Like
crocodiles
you can
aren't.
find them in Louisiana, all over the South.
Louisiana?
Louisiana.
Louisiana.
We should make a detour to New Orleans.
That
Oh my
would add
God, that would add
much
so
extra-
many fucking hours.
So many hours and stress.
And
Although that would be pretty cool.
Okay.
But
I mean, he'd be the one driving, so
Go
I'm just
there
saying.
on Mardi Gras.
crocodiles, though, they're native to Africa, not the U.S.
yeah,
so
did you see any
people brought them over
crocodiles
as
when you were in
pets,
Africa?
and it's too cold for them to live because they freeze to death.
Okay.
So the only place they can live is southern Florida, in the Everglades.
Interesting.
That's why they're there.
I did not know that.
Yeah, they're not.
Neither did
They
I.
shouldn't be here. They're invasive. They're from Africa. That was.
My dad had a crocodile once as a pet.
Never mind.
Yeah.
He bought it in the tropic waters, I think.
Sorry.
Really? I didn't know that this.
It died. They don't.
Float past
Oh, they
that way.
No, I
But they
think-
did?
I think they did. I think it was
What are you guys
tropic
talking
waters.
about?
My dad owned a crocodile or an alligator or something once.
It was
We have a
probably a
picture
croc.
of him with it. It lived in the bathtub.
That's probably a crocodile.
I'll, okay, next time I go to my mom's, unless my dad has it,
That's your dad.
at someone's house. It's probably my mom's house. There's a picture of my dad holding his like crocodile.
I want to see this picture.
Okay, I'll try
Also-
to find it.
When are we having your dad on the podcast?
I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. Should I text him?
No.
Should I text him?
No.
Should I text him?
No.
Should I like
I don't
talk?
even have
Should I
your
just
dad's
ask
number.
him?
No.
I'm gonna message him on Instagram.
No.
When are you coming on the podcast, buddy? You want to know about your glass blowing?
No, you don't. What do you
Yes,
want to
we
know
do.
about it? Ask me. Literally just ask me.
No, we want to ask the actual.
We need a
glass blower.
guest.
Charlie.
Jada
Do you know
Evans,
Charlie Brand?
if
You
you're
were-
listening to this.
Okay, this is
Message her about it.
Charlie Brand wanted to be on the podcast and
What
talk
for?
about root beer. Because he has,
What?
he sent me this whole big ass thing about how he can classify like the different ingredients of root beer, and like he just has passed me my phone.
Wait,
No,
what?
listen,
I'm,
he
like,
sent me this. I will
scared
let you
to
read
hear
it. And he's like he wasn't like trying to get on the podcast, but he said like, hey, this is an interesting thing that I like basically put time into. Hold on, let me
You
see.
know who we should get on the podcast?
Charlie is one of our very loyal
Owen and
listeners
Ernie.
as well. So
We should get Brant
He
on the
listens all the time.
podcast
Oh, we need to
because
get-
we had Adam on the podcast.
I do not
God.
want Brant on this podcast. No.
Just
I'll cut that
hear-
We
out.
don't need Bones with a Z on this podcast.
Yeah, that
That's
dude.
his new
That dude
SoundCloud
weirds
name.
me out. Like,
I don't even know who he is. Like,
You don't need to. It's good.
so.
Okay, read this.
like you have no idea what he looks like.
Do you want me to read it out loud?
me a book right here.
Okay, listen.
Don't read the whole thing.
Yeah, don't.
Okay, here, I'll just give you a brief thing. He called me one night. I was
Uh-huh.
like kind of maybe drinking at my buddy's house, and he called me,
Mhm.
and he was like, okay, I have this thing. Or no, some other kid called me who he was with, and I guess he like, I don't know. The kid who he was with thought that I should hear it because he thought it should be on the podcast. But I don't know. Basically,
people thinking about
people
the
think the
podcast.
he said, so as you heard over the phone, I have a scale of rating root beer. The scale works on a plane of left to right. On the left side, you have heavy on sarsaparilla, which is a root that's used for the brewing of root beer, in
barks.
turn giving it its name. And on the right side, you have a scale of heavy vanilla flavor. Vanilla is one of the flavors that
Mugs.
they began adding to initially bitter the sarsaparilla
A&W.
beer along with the sugar sweeteners. And that's just like the first little bit of that.
So if you've ever had Barks root beer, that'd be on the more sarsaparilla side. And then if you've ever had A&W or Mugs, it'd be on the more sweet side.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I don't know. So if
I
Because
mean, I'm down with that, I guess.
We
Are
just
you?
happened to come on and
Yeah.
talk about root beer.
okay,
we also need
Y'all are into it.
We also need Ernie and Owen to come on,
Okay.
either together or
Ernie has
separate.
more clout than Owen.
Uh,
I don't know.
Owen, I don't know.
want to pick sides here.
I would not.
I don't want to
wouldn't
pick
s-
sides either.
I
I'm just
wouldn't say
saying the
that.
facts.
I just know Ernie better.
Yeah, same. I know Ernie better.
I know both of them equally.
Yeah.
Wow,
Well, I've known-
that's crazy.
I've
I
known
didn't know
Owen
that.
since like 3rd grade.
Yeah, I know Owen through Ernie. So,
Yeah. See, I know Ernie
Yes,
through Owen.
I know.
oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Ooh, and I know you through a lot of people.
Well, no, you know,
through this,
you know me through Peyton,
but we
we
could've
know all the
potentially-
same fucking people.
Yeah, right. Like everyone.
Yeah.
I know Marty through Peyton. I know David through Peyton.
I know
Yes.
Peyton
Even though we
through
went to school
McDonald's.
together.
I know Peyton through bus.
McDonald.
Yes.
I know you,
Bus.
McDonald.
Bus.
But I knew you were going to Africa because somehow everybody in our whole school found out you were going to Africa.
Really?
Yes, because people talk about it and I'd be like, who the hell is David?
Is it that big of a Jesus Christ?
It was that big of a deal that
People actually gave it that much of a shit about me
Yeah,
going to
because
Africa.
you were going to Africa to go like build houses or something.
Jesus Christ.
You were just a community man.
I mean, I guess.
Habitat for Humanity.
Jeez. Yeah, I do have the little African children I was playing with on my Tinder bio, so I guess so.
Yeah, using them to get girls.
Yeah. The women.
They'd be like, "Aw, you hang out with African kids? That's so cute. I want to marry you." Like that's what they're thinking.
That's what every girl on Tinder's thinking when they see your profile. Like, I'm gonna marry this guy.
I'm gonna marry this person. This is my soulmate.
Yes.
So Peyton, you do not want to go through Illinois,
dude, have you driven through Southern Illinois?
not Southern. I've driven to Chicago though.
Yeah. Well, that Northern Illinois is fine.
It's
Because
kind
there's
of
a bunch of shit there.
Well, yeah, but like driving into the city fucking sucks.
Yeah, because of the traffic. But I'm saying
I've never
Southern
done that.
Illinois is the opposite. It's
This is-
just flat land, windmills, and nothing for
that
Dude,
hours.
That
that's
doesn't
how
sound-
South Dakota was.
That doesn't sound that bad. Like I'd rather it be
It's bad.
No,
It's
the thing
bad.
is, I would rather it be boring and easy drive than it being stressful, lot of cars. Like,
But cool
Maybe.
scenery.
I mean, I guess, but
But
like when
n-
you sit there staring at fucking windmills for 4 hours, you're like,
well, you should be looking at the road if you're driving.
Oh, shut up, bitch. I'm kidding.
That's
So I
just
thought-
as boring because it's completely flat. There's semis. That's it.
Semis are cool. You do this and they'll honk.
There's about one every mile.
That's one honk every mile, dude. That'll keep you
That's a lot of honks.
occupied. Honk, honk. Oh, so
No.
excited.
Honestly, that's the worst part of driving.
Is nothing. Is the driving.
Is Southern Illinois if you're driving that way. That's the worst
Potentially.
part.
How would? But we
We
would
can
have to
make it fun,
drive
though.
through like northern Illinois and then cut. Oh, we'd go through like. How would we go through?
We
We,
can
we
make
would
it
have to. Like.
No, we're gonna have to go through it. It's
Yeah.
just really ghetto.
Yeah.
Where?
Even if
we
we're
can't
going to-
avoid it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we could. There's
We
ways
could avoid it
could
by
avoid
going
it.
through like
We could go.
just
We could go
and
to
then
Minnesota
through Ohio.
and then go down to Ohio.
No, that's out of the way.
Ohio's
What
on
do
the
you
other
mean,
side.
Ohio's
not
the other
Ohio.
side.
Ohio.
Fucking
Iowa's
Iowa.
worse.
Yeah, Iowa's the worst.
Ohio
Iowa and
has,
Nebraska are
like-
the worst.
I didn't mean
cities to
Ohio.
drive through.
Ohio would be better because we could just like go through the northeastern part of Illinois because that's where Chicago is.
Yeah, we could
There'd be
drive through
stuff there, and then if you go through Ohio, there's a lot of big cities
Like
in
Toledo
Ohio.
and stuff.
Yeah, Toledo.
Caitlin, Ohio. That's where Trippie Red grew up.
Okay.
You go to Charlotte.
Yeah.
North Carolina
Yeah.
Yeah,
or
Charlottesville.
South Carolina. I mean, or no, that's Charleston. Yeah, it's Charlotte, North Carolina.
That's where
We could go to
WB
Cleveland.
is from.
That's where Tristan
I-
Thompson lives, and I would really like to run up on that man.
I
would
really,
like
In case
to-
you don't know how much I hate that.
I really don't want to enter Cleveland in my lifetime.
Why?
Yeah, no, we'd get shot.
Cleveland's just the saddest city in the United States. Have you seen it? It's just gray.
It is.
Cleveland Browns?
But Detroit.
Well, Detroit at
That's
least.
just depressing on
I'm
its
in
own
the
different
ghetto.
way. Yeah, that's
Well,
not depressing.
Detroit, like, at least there's some color. You know, there's also gang violence. You'll hear gunshots, and that's more entertaining. Cleveland's just kind of sad and gray.
It is.
There's just nothing there.
They got the Cavaliers.
Okay,
They also have Tristan Thompson.
are we gonna meet the Cavaliers when we're there?
Yeah, we're gonna meet all of them.
Yeah.
And then Amy can run up on Tristan Thompson.
Just once.
I don't know.
I
I don't know what that is.
Basketball, players.
player.
Isn't that like Someone Jenner, Chloe,
You know
Khloe Kardashian?
You quit acting like you don't.
I couldn't
You
remember if it was a
watched-
Jenner or
You watched it.
Anyway,
I watched one episode.
We watched one. And just wait till the next season comes out.
anyway, so we go to Tallahassee and then we go down to Orlando,
Mm-hmm.
and then I guess that's where we would stay for the rest of the time.
Yes. And then are we just doing a straight shot back up, or do we want to make any stops?
But we also have to go to the beach one day.
So on the way, we could stop in Jacksonville.
I want to go to the Atlantic Ocean.
I do
So
too.
Jacksonville.
Okay. I don't know where that is on
I
the
wanna-
map.
It's
wanna
on
see the
Atlantic
ocean.
My God.
I want to see the ocean.
It's
Ocean man.
It looks like
Like
pretty
you're talking.
underwhelming.
you know you've
does it
seen
look?
Lake Michigan.
Yeah, I
It looks
wanna,
the exact
It's the
same.
same thing.
The exact
Oh my
same
god, this
thing.
one's salty.
It's just big.
Yeah, it's just saltier.
Big water.
It's just something.
No,
It
Lake
is
Michigan
actually- it
literally
does taste
looks
salty.
the same.
As
Yeah.
what, the ocean?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. When I
I
was
thought you
going,
said you've never seen the ocean.
I've seen the
I've
ocean.
I've never seen the ocean, but when I was going
We've all been
across,
at different oceans.
when I was
Oh,
going
okay.
across Lake Michigan on the ferry,
Yeah.
it felt like I was in the middle of fucking
Mhm.
nowhere.
That's how it was when we were in Chicago on top of that tower. You would like look out.
Oh yeah.
You guys
Just
know
be
Lake
water.
Pontchartrain?
What are we at, buddy?
No.
We are at 102.
So Lake Pontchartrain is just north of New Orleans.
Okay.
It's a huge lake. So when you're in the middle of it, you can't see the shore.
Mm-hmm.
But there's a bridge that goes just straight through it. Like and when you're you have to take that bridge to get to New Orleans.
Ugh, I would
like-
hate that.
How long is the bridge?
It's
Let
just
me
a
see.
yellow strip right through the fucking ocean.
Oh,
Or
that's
I
like-
don't like that at
it's-
all.
Dang.
how long is that then?
I wonder how many people.
It's
like,
very long. I don't know.
how many
You can't
people-
see the shore at
Yeah.
all when you're in the
When
middle
you're
of
on
it.
Lake Altoona, you can't see the shore either.
Is there like an issue with suicide in that bridge?
I
feel
don't
like that
think
would
so.
be a thing.
It's just a highway. You can't really get off.
I mean, you could. You could walk.
You'd have to like park your car in the middle of
Well, if you're
traffic.
killing yourself, then
Then it doesn't even matter what you're doing. Like, come on, you have nothing to live for anyways.
Why are we talking about that?
I don't know.
There's just a lot of traffic, and it'd just be kind of hard to just come to a stop and
Yeah.
not get hit.
Okay, you would get hit. Yeah, who cares if you're
And
getting
then
hit?
you-
You're already killing yourself.
Why are we talking about suicide?
I don't know.
Yeah, we
that
should
was a
not talk
weird,
about that.
random thing that David brought up.
I'm on David's side about this.
It's
though,
just
I
always on my
understand.
mind, guys. Sorry.
Okay. But yeah, the bridge just has. I don't know. It's pretty cool to go on.
Is
It's
it
kinda
longer
scary.
than the bridge between
There's a bridge
lower
to Costa
and
Rica.
upper peninsula?
I don't know that, but
There's a bridge.
Yeah.
I've never been
Oh.
to the lower peninsula.
I've only been to
Yes.
the UP.
Yeah, me too.
I drove, or we went across from,
We drove straight to the UP.
where is it?
the UP is awful because there's no phone reception through most of that drive.
Yep.
I haven't
Yeah.
been there since
I can
was
say
Well,
that.
actually, yeah, I drove all the way. I drove from, where is it?
But hey, they have Marquette and they have legal weed. So
They have more Confederate flags than the entire American South.
Are you sure?
I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure.
How do you know that?
I drove from Mackinac
Have
City.
you drove through there? It's
All the
every
way
single
through the
truck.
UP?
Yeah,
Through-
it's like every single vehicle.
No, I've just been to a couple of ski resorts there.
Oh.
I drove through the entire UP. I drove from Manitowoc. I don't remember the name of the city, but on the other side, like on the lower peninsula, on that side of the bridge, drove across the bridge. That was like
Dude,
8
I have
hours.
2 friends in Florida right now.
It's about to be 4 more. Not anytime soon, though.
Oh, you went from Mackinac City to...
Yeah,
St.
Mackinac
Helens.
City. Yes.
I went to Madeline Island
Where is Manitowoc?
on the other side of the state.
Right. I know it's in Wisconsin.
Yeah, that's where we left.
Why did you leave from Eau Claire?
That's where we left from Eau Claire. Yes,
Okay, then why are you saying you left from...
like across for the boat. Like we left to go to Ludington from Manitowoc.
Oh, that's weird.
I'm hella tired right now.
We just
Slept for 12 hours.
I know. I don't get it.
Or
Doesn't make
maybe we
sense.
went to the... Because, no, I've been to both parts of Michigan. Because you go down to up. And then you stop and you take a ferry
Yeah.
to the UP.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I did. To wherever Madeline Island is.
Isn't it one of the smaller ones? Hey, Elias
Yeah,
has.
you can't drive on there.
Yeah. You can't drive on.
Mackinac.
Mackinac.
If
You
we
think?
did go to California, I would be
No.
down with going to San Francisco.
I want to go to San Francisco.
Okay. Why? What? So are we going to Cali now?
Because
the
now
fuck?
David has to
What the fuck?
reroute us.
Oh God.
He was in charge of the routing. Now he's going to have to, like...
Oh Christ.
Well, I've never been to Florida, so I'd be down with that.
Yeah.
never been
I've been to
to-
California.
I've been to Florida once. Or no, I went to Cali.
Yeah, I went to
Disney
Cali once.
World.
Nope,
Not
Land.
Disney- I went to Disneyland.
Because I've been to Land.
Okay, I went to the one in Cali. That's it.
That's where my dad was born. My
Cali?
dad was
At
born in-
Disneyland?
No.
He was conceived in a porta potty at Disneyland.
Like one of their
And then they went
bathrooms.
back 9 months later, and he was...
No,
they
it's
gave
not
birth to
porta
him.
potty.
My dad was actually my dad was born in Stockton, California.
Stockton.
Yeah.
I have no idea where that is. Sounds like Stockholm syndrome.
Kind of feel bad for him.
Stockholm syndrome? Why you
That's
gotta-
fine.
Isn't
It's
what
okay.
is
Said he had to
Stockholm
be
syndrome?
born in California.
Isn't that
Oh.
isn't Stockholm syndrome when like a girl gets kidnapped and then they start to fall in love with the kidnapper or some bullshit?
There's a One Direction song called Stockholm syndrome.
I have no clue.
So anyway, though, I'd want to go to San Francisco just for like all the tech companies there. I don't know what there is to do. But
I
it would
drove
just be
past
cool.
where Drake and Josh got filmed.
Peyton,
So-
I'm hearing a you and me trip.
So that
'Cause, like,
that's in
that's
San
not like-
The hell,
Diego.
we had a trip
was
to
right.
Cali.
So
yeah, this is a separate trip. Though.
so
We can
Amy,
take more than one trip to Cali. Because
You guys can
anyway.
just
because
stay
me
at-
and because
you
me and
guys
him,
can just follow.
because me and him would want to do different things than you would want to do. Just
You guys
saying.
can just.
so Amy, you want to
together.
go to where Drake and Josh grew up? That's in San Diego.
No. I saw where the show got filmed.
Is that in San Francisco? I thought it was in.
Hollywood.
Hollywood.
Oh, I thought it was in San Diego.
No,
I should
because I
swear
went
to
to
this place.
Hollywood.
Is Hollywood in Florida or California?
Both.
There's two Hollywoods.
California
There's
is where
actually a
Hollywood
lot of
is.
Hollywood.
There
The
might
one
be
that
there
you-
might be a shitty one in Florida, but Hollywood
The
is in
real one.
California.
Okay, is Cali.
I've never heard of a Hollywood
never
in
heard of
Florida.
I
Hollywood,
have.
Florida?
I have.
No,
That's the thing.
because
It's real.
Hollywood is world famous for movie making. and
Yeah.
that's
But
California.
there's
Cal-
yeah,
there's
but
a
there's
Hollywood
a
in-
Hollywood,
there's a Hollywood in,
Florida.
like,
It's not the same as Hollywood, California.
Okay.
It's going to red.
There's a lot. There's a
getting
lot
angry.
of Hollywoods. In the song, what's the song called? Tenacious D. Why can't I think of the name of it right
I
now?
don't know, bro.
You know which one I'm talking about.
I think
though.
so, yeah. Like the main, the only
Yeah.
one. The good one.
Why can't I think of
But
it?
yeah, I went to Hollywood and I
Tenacious
saw
D.
the stars.
Yeah. The Walk of Fame.
Most
Tribute.
people around the world know the U.S. for Hollywood movies.
Yeah. But in that music video, when young JD was told to go to Hollywood.
Yeah.
He like walked to a bunch of different states
Oh.
and then finally made his
I
way
found
down.
Hollywood,
The real
Florida.
one.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
Told you.
Oh God.
What? Is it just ugly?
No, it's not ugly.
Where is it even?
It's in between Fort Lauderdale and Miami.
Oh, so it's
Oh.
southern.
Yeah.
So
it
it's not
sounds
like
fun.
it's not like yeah.
Where? Oh. There.
Yeah, if you tell people, "Oh, I'm going to Hollywood," and they're like, "Oh, cool. Are you going to go to LA too?" No, that's on the other side of the
No,
country.
I'm actually thinking about Fort Lauderdale.
Like,
Oh,
what?
Miami.
All right, dude. Well, I think how long have we got?
Well,
One
we're
time.
yeah.
Okay.
There's gonna be kind of a short episode because Marty has to cut a bunch out.
Not that much,
Not
honestly.
really.
We always say that we have to cut a lot out.
Yeah, but then we
and
don't.
Marty
it's
just
like,
doesn't. It's fine.
It's all
Bro, I have
good.
to. When am I gonna edit this?
Marty.
Tomorrow.
No,
Don't you
'cause
have off tomorrow?
I do have off
Your
tomorrow.
tattoo's not gonna take
Well, yeah.
all day. It's
But-
probably take a couple
what
hours.
What are you getting?
I'm getting a big old dragon.
Huge tattoo.
It's gonna be. Are you like doing it all in one shot?
I'm gonna try to.
Just don't pass out. Drink apple juice
Make sure you eat before. Well,
Mhm.
eat before.
Yeah.
Bring
Yes.
ibuprofen.
and apple juice.
Why
Tattoos
apple
don't
juice?
hurt that much.
Why apple
It's not.
juice?
It's keep your blood sugar up so you don't pass out.
Yeah.
I didn't eat anything before my tattoo.
I'll be fine.
Did you get dizzy at all? Then
It's
you're
just on
probably
my-
fine.
Well, I
It's
ate
only
a-
some people.
It's
get
I
on
ate
my
a bagel
arm, and-
before I got my big one done. My small one, I ate some Cheetos.
And it's not like I'm gonna be like laying down or anything. Like I'll be sitting up for a majority of it. I'm pretty sure. So like
I want to get a tattoo.
I'll be good. I'll be good. Don't worry. I drink a lot of water. I'll just.
We should get tattoos when we go to Florida.
I'm down with that too. I'm
Everybody get the Florida
No,
State tattooed
no.
on them. That could represent the Pootcast. Our first trip.
Florida.
We could get Pootcast Florida merch
For real.
and sell it to no one.
And then we need to go on tour.
We are going on tour, bro.
World tour.
One day, hopefully.
You better title this one Pootcast World Tour, and you better not change the title of this
Yeah, you
one.
changed the title of the last one. On YouTube. I had it as throwback TV shows, and you changed it to childhood TV shows.
Well, you didn't even capitalize T and V. You just capitalized T.
Okay.
And there, I don't know. It just didn't look like a good title. I don't
Oh,
know.
this one's Pootcast World Tour.
This is Pootcast World Tour.
Okay.
Or you should title it, "We're going on tour." With a bunch of exclamation points.
No.
All caps.
Going on tour? Question mark? Question mark? Not clickbait. In parentheses.
Live footage.
Yes, but it's not.
But
live footage
honestly-
at all. It's just the fucking screen.
We should bring the podcast there.
Yeah,
Should vlog it.
yeah. We could vlog. We have cameras.
Yeah. We all have phones.
I have a
Yes.
whole separate phone I use for videos.
Fancy.
Do you actually?
Yeah, my 7. Because it has
Why?
a better camera and more
Front-facing
storage.
camera.
Yeah, it has a better front-facing camera than my 11.
No.
Yes.
No.
100. Yeah, 100%.
Incorrect.
I'll show you later.
Okay. I would like to see that. I would really love to see that. Who is that?
Who is that?
My friend.
Oh.
All right. We should end the podcast.
All right. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed this week's episode.
Thanks
Once
for
again,
watching. Check out the Patreon.
Bye.
Yeah, just check out the Patreon.
Yeah, just do it. Bye. Love you all.
Bye.